Yeah. Go find Dave.
Easy now.
What a wimp.
Blessed weather. Yeah. Hut! Thanks for the ride. Aw, thanks, buddy.
What in tarnation are you boys doing here?
Heard a hot tip saying you were in the area.
Worried about me?
About you breaking the rules.
Ah, you got me there. The thicket's off limits to official hunters unless it's a matter of life and death. Reckon it's too late in this case. One of our hunters headed into the woods on a rescue mission and hasn't come back.
That's
If you want, we could take up the search for you.
yeah. It's always
Sorry for the
gonna
trouble,
be us.
boys. Ought to be a hut a little ways ahead. Lady there might know something about the hunter. I'd go myself, but regulations say collecting tags ain't reason enough to head into the thicket. I'm heading back. Y'all be safe. Hate to lose you both.
Oh yeah, you're quick enough to let me go. I'm not a hunter.
Safe and sound.
A perilous path you walk, potent potions you need. My thanks. Come again, you must. Welcome, dearies. It is I, Kimia, used to
Just searching for a tag.
belong to a fallen hunter, it did, yes? Deep inside the woods it lies. Sent here by their leader, you were?
More or less. How come the hunters aren't allowed here anyway?
Because a strong enmity toward me they bear. Cast me out into the forest they did. A witch they called me.
What?
Brew potions I do, so a witch I must be.
Wait, so... Witch? You?
Believe them you do? Then explain I shall. But first go search you must. Here I wait.
Keep it moving.
Hi, mate.
She claimed to be an apothecary, yet I didn't spy any curatives lying around her hut.
She's really a witch?
Can't imagine the hunters would have banished her for nothing.
I did jump on Fortnite earlier, but hiya, Brian. Word. Not too bad, mate. What are you up to tonight, Brian?
Let's do this!
What's the plan?
Right.
Simmer down now.
Nothing to it.
Thanks for subscribing, by the way, mate. It's just the emails. I don't know where you've done it, but I've only just got the email.
Behind you.
Safety first, everybody!
Brilliant. Thanks for joining me in work. Saying that, not that people need much excuse not to work. Oh, cheers, mate. Out of curiosity though, what you look? I'm looking for brutal honesty, by the way. So if you feel you can give me any pointers as a Final Fantasy fan, let me know. What would you prefer to see? Me live streaming Final Fantasy 15, or bringing like Final Fantasy related videos, whether it be podcasts, news on remake, or general like Final Fantasy videos. Like I was going to do a series surrounding lore into characters and things like that. What would you prefer to see? Videos you can watch anytime you want on a daily basis, or a live stream? Ah, great stuff. What do you do for a living, Brian, if you don't mind me asking? AV. I'm from, obviously, England. I don't know what that means.
You're on fire today. What can I say? Say your prayers. Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Ah, right, okay. Cool, mate. I know that's asking a lot for me. I switched over to stream. Is it just because it's easier, less time consuming in the sense of making videos? I've got a few good ideas though, to be honest with you, regarding some videos. It's writing the detail behind it and things like that though that might be a little bit time consuming. But if a stream, that obviously takes that emphasis away. But I can obviously maybe get a few more views by sharing it, because I find on social media people watch video links. So if you say video on this X, Y, and Z, people are more likely to watch them rather than going, I'm streaming now, if anybody wants to come and watch, you know? Yeah, I own my own painting and decorating business. I'm a sole trade, like it's only myself at the moment. But obviously, pricing work up, doing the jobs, it is very time consuming. A little boy, a fiance, another little boy on the way. So my Xbox stroke gaming YouTube times like usually from 8 PM of a night, you know. To be fair, mate, I do what I'm enjoying playing Final Fantasy. I kind of don't see the point of not streaming Final Fantasy if I'm playing it, and if that's what my channel's going to be about now. But it's one of them.
You want to watch where you're going?
If a stream, it leaves me little opportunity to create videos. But I suppose the only side of creating a video is doing the article, writing it to, you know, to actually to then say it into a microphone and record it. So maybe I could do both if I get a bit more time.
All that's left is the delivery.
Once a month, yeah. Suppose once a month's not bad. To be honest though, if I'm being brutally honest, I'd like to do at least, well, obviously I'd like to get to the position where I was doing a video every day or every other day, but once a week or once a fortnight minimum, I'd really like to do. But I suppose it's coming up with enough topics to actually write about. But with that being said, I've got a specific article that I can write for each Final Fantasy, mainstream Final Fantasy game right now. So that would be quite a few videos to keep me going. Yeah, well, the lucky thing is, mate, I've got an iPad Pro. So on that iPad Pro, I've got Google Docs, and obviously I've got the Google itself. So I can do a lot of research, even on my lunch and work. Even when I'm decorating, I sit down for an hour and have a butty or whatever, or something to eat. I can do a little bit of research there and then make content. But then I can do all my thumbnails and everything. Like all my thumbnails that you see are all from my iPad. I've got basically an app called Affinity Photo, and it's basically just Photoshop. But you only have to pay £20 as a one-off fee for the app, and that's it. So I get to make all my thumbnails and do all my articles just the palm of my hand, you know, not really strenuous.
Smell that fresh air.
Well,
Makes you feel
it won't be
alive.
it, but the
Yeah,
best thing for
don't
me
get
to
used
do
to
then
it.
is content
Why is
videos with a
everything
bit of like
such
a
a big deal
clickbait
with
title.
you?
So,
Let him have
not
his fun.
clickbait in the sense of
Still alive.
the video doesn't represent what the title says, but articles with keywords in it, and then if I was to put that on all the social media pages, people would more likely be like, ooh, I'd like to watch that. Whereas when I put out I'm live streaming, feedback I get isn't outstanding. Yeah, I am involved in it, mate. But another reason I am involved in it is because I own a gaming website called Gaming Glad. I don't know if you've seen the posts on Facebook, but the Facebook page is between 8,000 and 9,000 likes now, and I've got a few writers for it. So when I make a video, I can make an article to go with it and put it on the site, and you know, embed the video on the website and all that. So it's pretty good in that sense. It kind of all rolls into one, so I can't not be involved, really.
Brew potions, I do.
Here I am,
Very
mate. That's all.
special they are.
One of the people.
Understand them, some do not.
What kind of potions?
Repel the demons, they do. At havens they are used. The oracle's blessing, my potions strengthen. Long ago,
It works well, though,
healing potions
because obviously it's got the
hunters
YouTube side of
wanted.
it,
Brew
article
them,
side.
I
To be
do.
honest, if there's any
Very
YouTubers out there
their leader
that
grew.
want to
Dangerous
promote their
my potions
videos
are,
through a
my
gaming
sister
website,
said. Make them
I'm
if
more
I
than happy to
must,
put their
but
videos
alone
on there
I
if they
shall
write a
be.
bit of content
Receive
to go
help
with the
I
video
shall
for
not.
the website.
So she made the woods off limits.
Terribly cruel it was. But fault her.
So, like, for instance,
learned to
whatever game
decide for
you're
himself.
streaming,
Her son must.
you could literally write a little article about what the game's about, blah, 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 and then the article at the end could say, written by Brian's Republic, if you'd like to watch him play this game, or, you know, follow him, blah, 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 here's the link below. Bloody hell, Dave. Dave was literally 500 yards away before when I went to get these tags, and now he's 4 miles away.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
You on Twitter, by the way, Brian? Or Instagram? It is, you're right, it is like hanging out with friends, but obviously at the moment, you know, numbers are low. Get, you know, roughly about 15 to 20 people dropping in, but at any one time, I think the highest I've been on is about 7 or 8. If you drop me your follow on Twitter, mate, it's a good way to keep in touch. Unless you already do, I don't know. And the Instagram side of things as well.
much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons.
Sorry, mate, what has to be consistent? Sorry. I've just had my mate speaking to me in the
Let's hit up the
Xbox
shop.
party, so I've completely forgot what we were talking about.
Come with us, Noct.
Y'all made it back. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and something
Of course
extra.
it does.
Words of advice from the witch.
What'd she say?
That there's more than one true path. That you should learn to trust yourself, or something.
Is that right? Well, thanks for letting me know. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Been beating myself up since I got
Okay, mate, just send me a tweet or something and I'll follow you back.
Find that tag.
Unless I already do, I don't know. Oh,
I was
okay, I
following
already
the
do,
rules
cool.
Just like I should. But if I was doing what's right, how come it felt so wrong? Reckon I really don't got what it takes to lead the hunters quite yet. At least now, I know what I've been missing this whole time. Thanks to you boys. Y'all have done more for me than you'll ever know. May have a long way to go, but I can start by delivering this tag to the people who need it.
Of the woods. Done. Wonder if that was the last one for him. 5 mega. Is. No more quests to do now. What I don't understand is, though, there's no more quests to do. How the hell am I supposed to get me hunting level up? I know I've got hunting missions left, but none of them are accessible because I've got to be rank 8. So, how do I get to rank 8 if I've got no hunting missions left? Only thing I can think maybe is if there's one in Altisa that I haven't... Well, if there's only one guy in Altisa that gives them out, I've done him as well. Like... Yeah, well, yeah. To be honest, though, as well, Final Fantasy 50, even though it's a good game, it's not iconic in many people's eyes. So maybe it's the game title that I'm actually playing. I think the next one I want to try and tackle is when I've got an Xbox at the moment, so I want to get a PlayStation 4. Really, really want to play Final Fantasy 10 again. You know, they've got some of the best Guardian Forces, well, Aeons in that game. I think personally that any Final Fantasy's ever had. Ah, nice. Okay. Final Fantasy 12. Is that the one with the name of the character? But basically, it's the map stays on your screen constantly as you're running around the world. Oh, what's his name? Johan or something? The main fella, that guy. Or letter word name, if I'm thinking. Hang on, no, sorry. Final Fantasy 12 is lightning, isn't it? Your Sarah and snow and stuff like that. Van, that's it. Sorry, Van. Yeah, so there was the one I was thinking of. I knew it was 4 letters. If that's Final Fantasy 12. Was sorry, yeah, Lightning, and that was Final Fantasy 13, wasn't it? Yeah, got them mixed up a bit then. See, I've played Final Fantasy 12, and I'm pretty sure I've completed it. But I was watching somebody stream it the other day. One of the lads who was on the latest podcast, Mega Harv. And I literally couldn't remember anything about it. The only thing I remembered about it was the characters' names. Couldn't tell you anything about the game, whereas every other Final Fantasy, I could give you a brief description of a rundown of the game. Final Fantasy 12, I can't remember it for the life of me, even though I know I've completed it.
Do not follow. Trust yourself. Sound advice.
Reasonable enough, if a bit obvious.
Though you could say that's what led Kimya to start a family feud.
Definitely no more missions unless I need to sleep first. I am.
How can you trust yourself to always be right?
Not as sound as I thought, perhaps.
It could crash right
Is
here.
Final Fantasy 12 the one with again, this could be no, it's 13. The black guy with the little baby chocobo in his hair with the guns. That was Final Fantasy 13. I forget his name as well. But I feel like I should know it as well. He had the son. Yeah, because definitely 13, wasn't it? Because his son was in the place where Sarah got trapped or whatever it was, frozen. That's the one. Althea, yeah. God, so your memory's better than me. I literally played those games the moment they came out. Completed them. Every single one. And haven't been back since, so that's how long it is since I played them. I can't remember if 13's... Yeah, 13's the one where it's got 13-2 and 13 Lightning Returns. Lightning Returns was a weird one. It was a time-based story mode, so if you didn't complete it in X amount of days, I think it was 30 days in-game days, which, by the way, you could sleep, couldn't you? So your days could go dead quick. The time ran out and the world blew up or whatever. And I think I got to the point where I only had X amount of days left and I couldn't complete it. And I thought, what? It's time-based, are you joking? Then I gave it up. Unless I completed it and then the time I had left didn't give me enough time to complete all the main bosses and caves, I'm not too sure. Which Final Fantasy was it where it had the big open field? It was quite linear, the game in general. But the one where Titan was like the main GF in the game, and you used to see him over the back of the mountain when you went out into that big open field with all the Adamantoise and stuff, and you used to have to take the Adamantoise's legs out until they broke. I think it was the one with Auron in it. I'm pretty sure it was 10, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it was. Lightning Returns was a strange one. Good story, good world map, good cities, the whole package. The way you fast travelled in between each one was quite good, like a monorail system. But it was basically overshadowed by this time running out clockwise. Final Fantasy X. Yeah. It is Final Fantasy X I'm thinking of, I'm sure it is. And I'm pretty sure it's the one where it's like quite linear and you went into different, like, I don't know, forests or caves, and like there might have been like a metal, like almost like not a Amiga weapon, but like a tanky kind of metal monster you had to break in certain ways. And anyway, even though it was probably a bit linear for my liking, the game, the monsters, the Aeon, everything about it was like anime. What a cool Aeon that was, and the Magi sisters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Final Fantasy X. Hence why I want to play it again. Wait for the egg to hatch. I've been waiting for about 3-4 in-game days, and I've got nothing else to do now apart from taking on these two big quests. Really, I can't complete that one until it's done. That one. Here's. Oh, can I do this one? Play. Nag. Okay, let's go and do this one then. See if I can beat this. It is, well, it was linear when it first came out, in the sense you could, like what I'm doing. No, in fact, it's not. The world map that I'm on now, which is the whole world map, you can go wherever you want on it. Final Fantasy X was quite lane-driven, in the sense, if you had to get to a certain place, there was just one route out of a certain part of the map, and then that one lane just drove you straight to the next part of the map. The only part of it wasn't linear was the main big world map. Final Fantasy X too as well. I like the world map in that one. So my idea is buy the PlayStation 4 and buy all the Final Fantasies that are available through the PSN store and work through them. I'd probably have time to complete them all as well before Final Fantasy VII Remake gets here.
Looks like you lads have had one heck of a day. Ready to turn in?
Is the stream quality and sound and everything okay your end, by the way, Brian?
I used to be young too. Things to do and places to see.
Thank you for shopping with us. Need anything else?
Right, okay, mate. Yeah, I can't remember what I asked. Oh yeah, if the stream was running smooth enough for you. Sound and picture-wise. And also, the idea is to buy a PlayStation 4 and buy all the Final Fantasy titles get through the PSN store. Sweet. I know I need these for the thing I'm going to build anything in this game anyway. End game stuff now. Nice bit of gil accumulating there in the top corner. Did you ever play this? By the way, Brian, did you ever play Final Fantasy 15? And to be honest, mate, I'm having you. It's worth like giving it a blast. To be honest with you, mate, it is really worth giving it a blast. Have you got a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, or have you just got the PS2? A PC gamer. Oh, do you know what I really want? Don't know if you did you build your PC or did you buy it like already made? Built it. Maybe you can give me some advice then. My funds aren't that great, especially with having a young family. And going, oh, by the way, I'm going to spend X amount of money on a PC. But what I really, really want is a streaming PC. So the iPad, the laptop I'm doing this off at the moment, so I'm streaming, is an i5 core. Now, I believe i7 core's the best to have. But I don't know what other components would make a good streaming computer. So this is only a laptop. So what I want it for is when I set up this stream on YouTube, I basically find that if I try and load up, say, Facebook, Discord, Elgato software, with the Final Fantasy 15, I don't know if it's because the graphics are more of a higher intensity, but I find that I get quite a lot of bandwidth problems in the sense of the video processors not getting through, blah, blah, blah. What I'm looking for is a good spec idea and reasons why I need those specific specs to have a streaming PC where I can stream to YouTube, I can have my OBS open, I can have an Elgato open to record the gameplay that I'm playing. And also, if I load up the social media channels to share the links, or if anybody asks me to go and have a look on Google for something, anything like that, I'm not going to have any problem with it lagging out. So, I need something with an i7 processor, but is RAM or graphics cards. I don't want to play games on it. I don't want to be a PC gamer. Although, in the future, if I was to... my channel was to go big enough where I could buy a PC, then yeah, but probably better, mate, if you just send me a DM on Twitter. Not necessarily right now, don't worry, you know, I know you're in work and stuff, but tell me, like, i7 processor, reason why, 205 gig SSD, I don't even know what that is, why, or 250 gig SSD and at least 60 gigs of RAM. Just so it'll point me in the right direction of a video that explains what you need it for. I don't know if I need to, right, because when I stream Fortnite, I can have my Elgato loaded up as well and record the gameplay, and I don't find any problems with the stream health that I know of. So does the game type, in the sense of graphics, count towards your stream? Yeah, it'd be so helpful, mate. And to be honest, maybe a good few websites for reliable, like, I don't know whether to build one or not. I know it'd be cheaper to build, but I really don't. One, I don't know how to build it, and two, I don't know the cheapest places to get these things, but are most reliable places as well. You know, just little tips that maybe will help me out, just to get myself a streaming PC where I don't have to worry about trying to load up Twitter if I'm streaming. But yeah, they're the essentials. I want to stream to YouTube. I want to record with Elgato. And I want to be able to load up, you know, Google, Twitter, Facebook to share the links and not worry about me stream health bloody dropping out and restarting, because that's what's been happening. I'm basically going off 2500 bitrate and 30 frames per second. So we could do with it being higher, 60 frames per second as well. Yeah, man, anything honestly be great. And if you ever get the chance to even have a little chat or something through Discord, I'm up for that as well. I was supposed to slay that thing at night. Oh no, I didn't sleep.
Hey there, lads. How's about giving the driving a rest so you can give yourselves a rest?
This thing's a level 99 monster. It'll set me in good stead to see if I can actually defeat a level 99 monster at my level. It was nighttime in that picture, so... Oh, don't tell me it is as well. Talk about...
Howdy. It's Wiz.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. That egg went and hatched is all.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Right, let's go and do that then. We're waiting for... Yeah, it'd be so cool of you to help me, to be honest, mate. Because I know buying one that's already made is more expensive. And if you build one yourself, you can probably save quite a few hundred. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't mind. Like, so, see, what I'm worried about as well. I've got an i5 core processor laptop, which just about streams without a problem, as long as nothing else is running on the laptop. So everyone's like, oh yeah, i7, like yourself, i7. But am I wrong in thinking there's going to be like an i9 or an i10 processor coming out, and then YouTube and Twitch and all that will make the i7 struggle? Or is it just literally because what they use bandwidth wise and obviously bitrate wise needs the i7? Will it ever go up so it'll basically be, I can't think of the right word, will I have to upgrade in the future? You know what I mean? Or because they're like third party websites, it shouldn't change what I need it for. Because all these streamers who play on PC, you know, they're playing in 4K. There's no problem at all streaming stuff. I just don't want to buy something, spend a bit of money investing into building something, and then find out that I'm going to have to update it in a year or two.
There y'all are. Well, here she is.
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you.
She's adorable. Hard to believe she'll end up growing so big.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Thanks to y'all, she's doing great. You come see her whenever you like, you hear?
Darn right we will. You see this nut?
The chick is fortunate to have Wiz for a parent.
For sure. She's gonna be safe.
So the processor is what
Yeah, and lots of pals to hang with.
basically
She'll do just fine.
Sends the 60 frames per second, the 4K or HD gameplay. Yeah, okay, mate, sorry.
Says it's the fanciest feed around.
We're not buying it.
Welcome to the Chocobo Post. Pleasure doing business.
Well, you're welcome. Bad impression, that one.
So what'll it be today? Y'all still keeping on? My birds have all got their
I can't.
feathers
You must be rank 8 or higher to join this hunt. So there's no other. There's no other hunting missions I can do.
Y'all come back soon.
Be a yellow question mark on my map if there was. Best event. So strange. Right? I'm just gonna go and make a drink. If you can still hear me, mate, while I'm waiting for the night time. Unless it is night time, actually. Let me just see a minute. I'm gonna make a drink.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Right, be right back. I'm just gonna make a drink. Right, I'm back. Absolutely starving, so I made myself some toasters. How the hell do I make it nighttime? It was by sleeping, but you can't shoot these cabins, can you?
Looks like you lads have had one heck of a day. Ready to turn in?
Daytime.
Hey there, lads. How's about giving the driving a rest so you can give yourselves a rest?
What's the matter? You sleep a full day. I literally used to think you slept half a day. Like, who sleeps 24 hours?
Hey.
Might be the only way I can do it.
Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
I've just...
Huh.
This is level 99 mission that I can't seem to activate because I can't make it nighttime.
Knocked. Overhead.
Well, then I haven't bought one of these for a while.
Wind's picked up.
Make it nighttime by the time I can...
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff.
No quarter. That's crossing the line.
My hand slipped.
sure. No use hanging around here.
Has anyone ever fought the Naglfar before? Level 99 mob. Like, I think I get the best weapon from Smith once I've done. Hoping I can.
We're here.
Finally. Go and fight this thing. It'd also be good to know, Brian. You need a 4K monitor, 60 frames per second, to send that to your stream. You know what I mean? Hello to the few people who've just joined us, by the way. Who have we got there? Quite a few joined now. Who we've got in the chat.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight.
I'm going to go to participants and actually.
Yeah, I know.
Say who's there. Strange, I suppose. Gotta get there in time.
Let's go.
Beach Chocobo or a green, by the way.
You look a bit out of sorts, no?
You need to take better care of yourself.
I thought that's what you two were for.
I never go. Hope this isn't too hard. Got enough curatives. Oh, come on, bad.
Sleepy.
Are we there yet?
Nice riding with you.
Is this one of the... Okay.
We're outnumbered. I propose we take them out one
Oh,
by one.
oh my god, level 120. Oh, shoot. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Everyone. Oh my days. Oh, Princess, I've not looked up how I beat this whatsoever. Any help? I didn't think it'd be so tough.
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio. Ponto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Your best still is
Not only that, there's two of them.
With that attitude, it isn't.
You rang?
Not. No biggie.
Not good.
Gotcha!
Oh, even though I've got the curatives, I was not expecting this fight.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Here. This ought to give you an edge.
I take it I've got to attack the tail.
Ponto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Oh, Princess, I was hoping for a bit of help.
We're sorely out. Here. This ought to give you an edge.
I'm pretty sure there was more than just this guy here a second ago. Oof. I gotta do everything.
we need all the present.
Gladio.
Sorry to break this up.
Oh, the leg then.
Nice work, Gladio.
Oh my god, I'm trying to get around the back.
Say your prayers.
Ponto.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Okay, so we're about... No, we're not. We're about a fourth there, maybe. I can't understand how I can't get past it to get to his tail, like. Gotta be, oh my god. Like... Was that any points?
Yeah, you really did.
Ow.
Hold your ground.
Okay. I suppose it's just persevering. Unless he comes out with some big massive special attack when it's low HP. I don't understand how it'll kill all four of us, like. Just constant killing, isn't it?
Hey, Magnus, it's structure. You're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Oh wow. Do you know what? I've not seen a summon outside of the main story. Oh, I forgot about the parrying and stuff. Oh, summon! That's summon! No! Oh. Thank God, Shiva. Just cried that one in, haven't I? Not gonna kill him though, is it? Well, thank you.
Here I am. Gotcha.
Why can't I use me armor jet? It literally won't let me use me armor jet. That was ridiculous.
Sorry to break this up. No, Prompto's in danger.
Not good.
Damn it.
Oh, we're on its last leg here. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, just when I got behind it. I had the blind side attack to get in. That hurt.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed. Take this. This ought to give you
Level 120, you realise it. Oh, come on. Nearly there. No.
Gladio, do it.
You're getting there.
Sorry to break this up.
Hi, boys. When the home's
God in the head. How am I not getting blindside damage there?
okay.
Cheers, Brian. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. I'm gathering I'll speak to you on Twitter later then, maybe. Nearly there, guys. Knock me them. Got him backed into a corner. I want to know how he got to turn then in such a tight angle.
Oh, hi there, opening.
7 people watching me take this on. No pressure. Mega Dark. Oh, do you know what, mate? I did buy the Royal Edition, but I have no idea how to get the new Armiger. And to be honest, I haven't got. Oh, wait there. Let me just concentrate. I haven't actually got an idea on any of the Royal content, Royal Edition content, apart from the boat. Any pointers of what to do, to be honest, would be great. I literally picked this game up last week for the first time since it came out. Nice for popping in, by the way, Mega Dark. How did you find out about the stream? Were you just browsing YouTube Gaming, or...? I've got a new few faces about as well. We do an active giveaway for every 100 subscribers. Win a Final Fantasy t-shirt from the Gaming Glad website. I write articles for them, and to help promote them and obviously my YouTube channel. After we get 100 subscribers, we choose from the full list of subscribers a couple of winners of a free t-shirt. I'm pretty sure I've done that, mate. Unless there's the last bit, the statue of the first king. I've definitely done all the royal tombs. We'll have a look after this.
Okay.
Gladio. Sorry to break this up.
Pretty rough.
It's on now.
Bronco's barely hanging on.
Woo. This is the material we need.
Yeah. Cool. Let's take this stuff back to the old man.
Impressive.
That was impressive. Question is there anything in this base I could do with picking up? The statue is next to the second royal tomb in the desert area. Forget the name, been a while now. Statue. To be honest, mate, I don't know which one the second, first, second, or whatever would be. There's Hammerhead. In fact, it'd help if I put the icons on. Where's the... So... There it is. Okay, so... Ahead. So there's one Royal Tomb. Tomb of the Wise. Look for two swords next to each other then. These two maybe? Tomb of the Pios. Tomb of the Fierce. Are those the two? The dungeon right next to the Tomb of the Wise. Second. Ah, right, yeah. It's a bit... Right, okay, so that there. And you're saying, visit the statue of the first king. Statue is next to the second royal tomb in that desert area. Forget the name, you know. So what if I just go to the outside of that dungeon? I take it I don't have to go inside. Oh, yeah, in the ruins outside this part here. If I remember correctly, there was a few like statues around here. Is that correct? Outside the dungeon. Is that something that's been added with the new Royal Edition then, is it? Could you only do that now? Because it's not a quest in the game, is it? In the sense of it pops up and tells you. Must be. Yeah, because usually it comes up as a quest, unless it's just a hidden thing I've not really clocked onto.
So how about a breather?
I've got the guide, so I should have known about that if it was in the game before. It's been added with okay, and doesn't involve any quest. I guess hidden, but the devs gave it out during into it. Suppose they'd have to, wouldn't they? Really? You know. Out of curiosity, Mega Dark or Yuki, how did you come across the stream? It's always good to know how people are finding the stream. I'll just go and pick this up then before we go and get this crafting mission done. And as for the Royal Edition, apart from the boat and the few little crappy missions, fishing missions and spotting the whale, there was nothing else out there really to do for me. Unless there's something I don't know. And also, I'm gathering the rest of the edition. I know I've got the Type D, but I'm gathering the rest of the edition is when you go into Insomnia and fight the bosses. Is that all the Royal Edition consists of? Oh, really? That's cool. Recommendation from YouTube, eh? It's pretty sweet. We've only just started out streaming, hence the low numbers. But I'm actually working with, I don't know, do you know CDN the Third? As in the Fortnite streamer? I'm actually working with his thumbnail artist. So he's currently doing me loads of new logos, thumbnails. Some he's doing actually, you know, the way, I don't know if you know who he is, but he does CDN in the Fortnite characters, so the long hair, beard. He's doing me as Cloud for thumbnails, like a character. So hopefully the video's starting to catch some traction with other big YouTubers in RPG side of things. in the sense of I've done a podcast recently with them. So I'd love you to drop a sub and stick about and obviously check out the content. Right, okay, yeah, well he's the biggest YouTube streamer is Ninja for Fortnite. He's got like ridiculous amount, you must have heard of him. But he's basically he's one of his friends called CDN the Third. I think he's just hit 1 million subs now himself. He's got the best artist on his books by a country mile, and this guy's doing a few ad lib thumbnails and stream logos, so starting soon, stream things like that for me. So yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully I have that set up in the next week or two. Get a bird, or I can get with the bird. Try birdie. There we are, Ralph.
Easy now.
They're just up here, eh? So it's just one of the statues, or is there one specific statue about?
Oh, nice here.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them. I'll circle around.
I take it that's the statue.
Going on
Yeah, your messages just popped up right now. Away? Imagine having that as a costume. When the armature bar is full, press LB and R. Old training room. Anyone know what the old training room is? Well, thanks for that, Yuki. Appreciate it. Best.
Look where you're going!
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I see. So you've got to like press the buttons pop up on the screen in the sense of like press A, press B, press RT, press RB, stuff like that.
Huh.
For any of the people who are lurking in the chat, we do give away. We are doing an active giveaway on some Final Fantasy t-shirts through the gaminglad.co.uk. You can find them on Facebook as well if you just type in gaminglad. And basically, every 100 subscribers, I get to give away a t-shirt from their range. So please do drop a sub. And obviously, if you want to check out my Final Fantasy podcast that I've been doing with other YouTubers, you will find them in my archive video. To be honest, you know what? I've not had a subscriber actually subscribe while I'm live streaming. But I've supposedly got the alerts set up. So it comes up on screen to say you've got a new subscriber or somebody's donated, blah, blah, blah. So, to be honest, if one of you could actually drop a sub so we can see it pop up, that'd be pretty cool.
It's getting hot out here.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Any chance sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
I can't remember what weapon you get from this guy, but it's the last one. Got to be a good sword of some sort, hasn't it? Oh no, it's the blades, hasn't it?
Hunter.
The daggers.
The legend goes with you. This is my last chapter. Everything I am and ever have been is in this weapon.
All right, but don't go dying on us or anything.
Fear not, lad. I've no intention of seeing the other side before I see this legend come to life. With this, the final chapter of the legend we have created draws to a close.
Yeah, but seriously, don't go dying on us.
Legends never
I hope these daggers look cool when you're using them. Because usually in
legend
Final Fantasy titles, the main weapon's been a sword or like the ultimate. Well, I know I've got the ultimate blade, but it doesn't actually go up, does it? Swill crossblades. Gotta be better than them. Oh. Oh no, that's just because the organics gives you loads of little bonuses, doesn't it? Okay, that's all done.
So, all that forging legends talk was a sales pitch?
Yes, but an honest one. His weapons are among the best I've seen.
So fetching the stuff wasn't a waste of our time?
I'd say it was mutually beneficial.
Whoa. The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
Actually, is there an event to do in Starlem somewhere? Might as well put all these back on. That one on. Stop. Definitely that. Ah. Well, that's another mission down.
What?
Right, let's have a look at the quests. So we've got you know what? I'm going to have a little go at trying to catch the fish. It's been eluding me all this time. And then hoping I get it. Move on to The Menace Sleeps in Rest Home tomorrow night. I want to save this Oh Partner quest for a while. Actually, is that... Yeah, we'll go for the...
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you.
Huh. Let's go.
Remember, they're just a scout above.
Easy as they come.
You could swim in the Vesper pool, but I couldn't go in that little lake thing before.
Oh, nice here. Indeed.
So that was a hard mission. Well, at least we got the final forged swill blade, cross blades. We go from a level 99 side mission to a level 29 mission that's been eluding me for all this time. Honest to God, I can't catch this fish. I think it's impossible.
For the ride. Nice riding with you. Respool the line before it's too late.
Actually. Vesper got it. I have to think it pretty much is the Vesper.
Oh.
There's a tackle shop out by the lake. Best place in these parts to stock up on gear. The guard bite's easy enough.
Yeah.
But the real battle begins when he's on the hook.
You know that. Right, by the looks of my map, there's plenty here to pick. Gotta be the gold ones down the table. That's not a best one. Oh, it is! Oh!
Here we go. Goodness.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
Knocked. Stop reeling. Look at the size of that thing.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's heavy.
No way.
Let that be
Oh my god.
line early and often.
Honest to God, this fish is a load of poo. Nicely. Get off. Stop doing it. Get off the line, mate. Yeah, I can see it, yeah. When it's closer as well.
Yes!
Oh, we got a big one.
I hate the way it's red tension as you.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
No! What?
Never mind. There's always next
What
time.
What the hell?
How about some light?
Indeed.
I swear to God, this is actual. Is there a better rod? Maybe I can find. Don't tell me you get the best rod from these missions. Best reel I can get. Reel. Is in the Battle Arena in Alticia. Come on, surely you shouldn't have to do. You know what? Sod it. Let's do this. Oh, partner.
We're out of here.
Let's roll.
Off we go.
This probably isn't the right thing to do.
Noct, do you think that's her?
Let's find out.
Think it's that big purple thing. Demon will vanish.
Then we ought to lie in wait nearby until she arrives.
Oh no, not another snake woman.
Relax, you'll be fine.
As long as you don't let her wrap you up.
Where is he? Bring him.
Oh, okay.
Where is he?
Apple and a...
Wait, nice guy. Uncle Force would be ill-advised with all those serpents keeping us safe.
Then how about we stick together and take him out one by one?
It's no work. We wait for an opening, then strike. No swear.
I have no idea what's going on. What is going on?
Our best still isn't good enough.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Get back!
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up.
Why do we keep on getting sucked in? I don't understand what is going on with this mission.
Hot Dog, you're up!
I have no idea what is going on here.
Ignis, instructions!
Here, this ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
Gladio!
We're sorely outnumbered. Let's retreat.
What is going on here?
Watch out!
Oh, he's confused.
Sorry to break this up.
Take this! Nice work, Gladio. Get it! Nice guy! Ignis!
Back with us?
Better than ever.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
Prompto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Iggy's looking pretty rough.
How the?
Nice one, Prompto.